Welcome to Forza Horizon 1, a game released in 2012 by Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios that is even by today's standards an amazing game. Or is it? Well, one thing I'm certain is that the game definitely has one of the best drift physics out there, not just among the Forza Horizon games, but among a whole racing video game genre. Forget about if it's realistic or not, because it's for sure not. But it's like a mix of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and a Forza Horizon 5. And trust me, once you start sliding it feels so satisfying like in no other game. Until you get to know the stupid NPCs that somehow always manage to spawn right where you're drifting just to fuck up your perfect drift. But the fact that this doesn't even feel like I'm playing an 11-year-old game speaks how truly amazing this game is. It does lack the tuning option from a newer Forza Horizon games to be able to truly turn some car into a drift machine, but don't let this stop you from drifting basically any rear-wheel drive car. And now, let's see how drifting evolved in future Forza Horizon titles. And yeah, you guessed it, this right here is Forza Horizon 2. And just because I don't wanna hear, oh, you could have at least picked the same cars for drifting, I've also choose the same BMW M3 as I did in Forza Horizon 1. Though, if I'm totally honest, it doesn't drift as good as it did in Forza Horizon 1, although I did the same modifications, and when you manage to crash into only car on the entire street, you know it's time to change things up, and whenever you're in doubt, Toyota Supra is the answer. And oh my god, I forgot that this game has so many great songs, that makes it such a vibe drifting around. Anyways, so I don't wanna get copyrighted, I'm gonna show this 360 instead. So yeah, when you compare drifting from Forza Horizon 2 to Forza Horizon 1, they both look and feel pretty much the same. Maybe in Forza Horizon 2 the drifting feels a little bit faster, but that could also be because, you know, 2JZ is no joke, right? Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention that I played both Forza Horizon 1 and 2 on a PC through Xenia Xbox 360 emulator, and they run even better than they did on Xbox 360. And if you're interested how to run Forza Horizon 1 and 2 on Xenia emulator on PC, drop a comment and I'll do a tutorial. So Forza Horizon 2, it's been a pleasure, but now without further ado, let's jump into Forza Horizon 3, in my modest opinion the best Forza Horizon game overall. And if we touch upon drifting, this spot right here was my absolute favorite. I remember spending hours just grinding this drift zone, and in matter of fact, Forza Horizon 3 was the first Forza Horizon game that included drift zones and was also the first to introduce a new tuning possibilities. First to present Horizon Edition cars such as this BMW M3, so in many aspects it felt like a completely new game. In the city area really felt like it was meant for drifting, with so much open space and corners that you could link, and the whole Australian scenery was just amazing to witness. And I thought it would be cool to include this short clip of one of my drifts back in 2016 with this very same BMW. Yeah, back there I thought this shit looked cool. But anyways, we're moving forward to Forza Horizon 4, and welcome to Great Britain, or to be more exact, if I'm not mistaken, this city should represent Edinburgh. The whole drifting haven't changed even by a little bit when compared to Forza Horizon 3. Maybe they added a little bit of tire smoke, but that could also depend on the car setup. But one thing I have to give props to Forza Horizon 4 is how good this M5 sounds. Although not all cars in Forza Horizon 4 have good engine sounds, some just sound like shit. But it's still nothing when compared to Forza Horizon 5, which we'll get to later. One cool drift spot that's stuck in my head is this mountain pass. Or I don't know if I can really call this mountain, more like a slightly bigger hill. And yeah, I really miss spots like this from Forza Horizon 1, where we had the Red Rock district, so kudos to Forza Horizon 4 for bringing back something similar. And now, fast forwarding 3 years into the future, we are in Mexico, in Forza Horizon 5. And if I said that maybe Forza Horizon 4 increased tire smoke just a little bit, well, the main difference between Forza Horizon 4 and Forza Horizon 5 is the tire smoke, that now looks much better, and there is quite noticeable difference in the amount of smoke produced by tires. Other than that, everything else was pretty much the same. I'm missing some city area drift spots like we had in Forza Horizon 3, but we finally received a worthy replacement for Red Rock Mountain from Forza Horizon 1. This volcano mountain road that is absolutely tremendous to drift on. So to sum up the evolution of drifting in Forza Horizon, well, the series has only been on a scene for a little over 10 years, and in that time the drifting haven't changed much. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, since already the first Forza Horizon had an amazing drifting experience, so why would they change it if it works? A strong reason why they haven't changed it is also the fact that the same developers developed all of the franchise games. And then on the other hand, we have the Need for Speed series that is doing exactly the opposite, where developers are constantly changing and trying to do something new, and it led to drifting that is not even fun nor realistic. So Forza Horizon really had a great foundation from the start, and that's why drifting felt extremely good throughout all the titles, and hasn't changed that much. Now it's your turn to comment which Forza Horizon do you think was the best in terms of drifting, or just in general. I hope you liked this video. If you did, drop the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet so you won't miss on a future video, and as always, have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.